Have you ever think about what actually happens when the sky suddenly gets darker? So in this video, we'll be discussing about the reasons for the following questions.
So before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Lafrin.
My name is Cecil.
Shouldn't you all be familiar with the phenomenon of solar eclipse?
So, a solar eclipse is a phenomenon of an eclipse in which the sun is blocked by the moon. But how can the moon, which is smaller than the sun, can completely block the sun? The correct answer is, even though the moon is much smaller than the sun, the moon is directly near the earth. Therefore, the moon can completely block the sun from the earth's perspective.
Are you curious about how many years a solar eclipse is possible? Yes, correct. The possibilities of a solar eclipse is appearing in around 2 to 3 every year. Very interesting, isn't it?
Well, a solar eclipse happens during a new moon or the beginning of a lunar cycle. It will happen when the moon is on the same side with the earth and also the sun. The sun and the other celestial bodies, including the earth and the moon, are rotating following their orbit in a galaxy, which that we know we live in a Milky Way galaxy. Even though the universe is this vast, humans can still explore various phenomena that occur. It's the same thing as the solar eclipse phenomenon. Although lots of early eclipse pioneers have tried to explain the theory of solar eclipse, but in fact, the astronomer Johannes Kepler is the one who succeeded in providing a scientific description of a total solar eclipse in the year of 1605.
Have you ever wondered how does a solar eclipse happens? Is it caused by the moon that passes between the sun and the earth? Of course it is. It casts a shadow on the earth that blocks all or some parts of the sun's light in some areas. This only happens occasionally because the moon doesn't orbit in exactly the same plane as the sun and the earth.
When the moon does eclipse the sun, there will be two types of shadow, which is penumbra and umbra. The umbra shadow is the darker center part of the shadow, while penumbra is lighter outer part of the shadow.
While the total solar eclipse happens somewhere on Earth every year, but some given point on Earth experiences this event only about once every 400 years. And the areas that will experience a solar eclipse are the areas on Earth's surface that are in umbral light.
Oh wow! Solar eclipse is truly appealing to be discussed. But do not forget that of course there is something you have to pay attention to when the solar eclipse phenomenon is taking place.
When a solar eclipse is happening, it is dangerous if you see it directly with a naked eye. UV rays from a solar eclipse will trigger changes in vision and can cause blindness over time.
Therefore, make sure you use a special solar filter such as eclipse glasses or handheld solar devices while witnessing the phenomenon.
Alright, so how is it? Does this video help to answer your curiosity about the phenomenon of solar eclipse? We think that this solar eclipse phenomenon is very interesting. After learning about this solar eclipse, we are aware that there are many phenomena that can occur not only from inside the earth, but also there are many phenomena in the universe that actually affect the earth.
This world is very wide. There are many phenomena that occurs that we both can see from the earth and those that we cannot be seen. We don't even know, maybe there are a lot of phenomena in the universe that we have not been detected by humans. Therefore, let's explore more about the earth we live on.
That's all for today's video. Hopefully this video may help you to explore your prior knowledge about the phenomenon of this universe.
See you in the next video. Bye bye.